So we're going to probably move back to some local issues, and Kimberly Drellick, I think, has the next question, and it's for Beth Hogan.
Okay. Some in East Lyme have recently said that the town needs to take more precautions in protecting its aquifer, particularly as it considers allowing a gas station to be part of the Costco development at Gateway, while others have said the plan would meet state regulations. What are your thoughts on this, and do you think that the state regulations should be more stringent?
Well, it's a very interesting issue, and I think there is a concern out there, and I think that was generated too with the Day article. I do bump into that issue in the north end of town about the aquifer. My concern is, and what I understand in terms of Costco, is that right now it has met certain approvals on technical amendments, but the site plan itself has not come in front of zoning. So I guess there is an opportunity for people to weigh in. I understand that Costco's business model requires a lot of gas stations. And I think that people are finding out about that, or are in tune to it now. I'm not saying, because people are hardworking. They're not like looking all the time at, the issues in their backyard until it becomes a pressing issue. What I don't understand in terms of this, I know that there was an amendment of the aquifer and it's under the jurisdiction of zoning. We have grandfathered in a lot of the gas stations. They concern me just as much as this one. It's unfortunate that we were ever on the aquifer. I would hope, and maybe, that Costco could try a different business model, but I know it's cookie cutter, and not have those gas stations there. But I'm sure that's not going to be the prevailing argument of the day. I think they need to be super stringent, and I think we need to look at, with all this technology and all this advancement in green energy, we need to go back to all the gas stations that are on the aquifer and find out a way that we can shore them up. All we need is one accident, and there goes your drinking water. I know that we have 95 going on above us, but we should also be thinking about, when we're planning to do the 95, all the green, all the super smart technology to prevent a spill. Because when we have a spill, that's it. And you're poisoning the water for generations, you're hurting the population. So we want to do no harm. So anything that we can do, and anything that I can do when I'm up there, I will do everything I can to prevent that, because drinking water is our life. And another thing, I know that there's a bill up there that's coming up. It's pretty strong about selling our water, municipalities selling water to third-party providers so that they can sell it on the open market. I'm against that. I think we need to protect our resources and asset for the people that live here.
So just to clarify your answer, and then we'll certainly give Mrs. Cheeseman a chance on that question. So would you or wouldn't you, as a legislature, propose legislation that would prohibit a gas station such as this on an aquifer? Because my understanding is now it is on an aquifer. It is allowed because it's not in sort of the catch basement to the wellhead.
Right.
And some say it should be tougher. They shouldn't be allowed to build this gas station. I just want to clarify,
I don't
yes
think
or no?
Okay, yes, I would go for stringent aquifer protection. Would it stop Costco? Probably not. But yes, I would. I would do everything I can to tighten it up and find a way to go back and fix and look at, I'm not talking about removing gas tanks, but shoring up and protecting our aquifer more for the existing commercial gas stations that are in the area.
Right. Thank you. Mrs. Cheeseman, your response to the question.
I understand the concern over the safety of the aquifer, but as the Day editorial pointed out, we have much better technology to pick up this kind of spill. In addition, East Lyme's actual land that's free for commercial development is less than 4%. So Costco is going to come in. It's a done deal. Do we need to keep the aquifer safe? Absolutely. Would I propose legislation that would prohibit gas stations anywhere on any aquifer? No, because I don't believe you make a blanket rule. I think you have to look at the best technology and individual towns and let the people in those towns, the local elected officials, do what they think is in the best interest of their town. And I don't think there are any elected officials who want to put their community's drinking water at risk.
All right. Thank you.